And okay, we are live. Okay, things are going good. I think. It wouldn't be the first time I thought things were going well for it to be, well, not. But hey, hope for the best. Hello everyone! Sat here, how you guys doing? So about to carry on my playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, and honestly, yeah, I might have chosen wrong. I'm convinced I actually did choose wrong when I decided to just go all in. Yeah, but okay. Already made my bed, not lie in it. Let's see what happens this time. Alright. And open the application. Well, maybe I should just start opening first, but I don't know. I just kind of want to have that beginning theme recorded as well. All right, here we go. Team Solovato. Doki Doki. And we are here. Hey, oh yeah, I haven't done the usual announcements yet. Let me just quickly get through those. I mean, you guys don't mind me humming a bit, right? And there we go. Up on Discord, everyone should be aware and joining in. Well, okay. Honestly, that last one, I thought it was just going to be a fun day baking cakes, but ends up being a confession of depression and yeah, just total downer that I'm afraid of where it could lead. And then, I don't know, I made the choice, but I kind of get a feeling I chose wrong. Well, let's see where we go. Alright, loading game. Dun, dun. It's the day of the festival. Yeah, I'm surprised it came so soon. I thought we'd have a couple more classes. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school. Yeah! Sayuri, where are you? We kind of promised the dates. She's not answering her phones. Okay, yeah, I definitely did not choose right. Ugh. Don't you? No, actually, he doesn't do that. He doesn't go to wake her up. He just lets her sleep in, and then she comes out running. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. But today feels different. That's just all I'm thinking. Managed to carry all the cupcakes, carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's are eaten. Yeah, she would. Yeah, hands free. Then gave him with the hands free, but still. Okay, we are spending time with Sayori and Natsuki. He probably, maybe I missed it. He probably made a promise to Natsuki as well. Sayori should take, precedence. She is your girlfriend. You confess and everything. It's supposed to be your date. Okay, you have a lot of faith. And there she is. Hey, Mani. Yeah, okay. Well, he is bringing the cupcakes. He should be here quick. Yeah, where is Yuri? Wait, you went online and found a random poem? Okay, she's definitely going to see through that. Yeah, she overslept again. Dummy. That's your dummy, though. Well, you're already here. It's too late. Unless you can run back. Wait, how do you know about our exchange yesterday? Yeah, honestly, how do you know about that? Okay, maybe she did. Maybe she did. Yeah, how do you know? Okay, it just occurred to me. I've not been hearing any background music. What's up? Maybe it's my fault. Could be an error on my part. Who knows? That's what? Sayori's poem. Okay. It's different from the one she practiced? Well, we never got to listen to her poem from the last club meeting. She left early. Get out of my head. Get out. Okay, that's not a poem. Get out of my head. 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 What? Get out of my head. Yeah, seriously. What? What is that? Yeah, that's not a poem. That's 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 a statement over and over and over and over again. At least it was neatly written. Yeah, let's go check on her. Okay, we're here. Yeah, you should have at least knocked good morning, at least see how she's doing. Yeah, but yeah, that's the part that makes me kind of uncomfortable. She wants things to stay the same as they've always been, which is why I feel I should have just said she'd be my dearest friend, because she's always been his dearest friend. But now pushing this whole couple thing on her, I kind of get the feeling I chose wrong there. Knock. Okay, I just have a bad feeling right all of a sudden. Okay, stop calling her dad. Stop calling her that. Still no response. Well, you knocked, you talked, and honestly, we're concerned, so I think you'll be fine. So. That's why we've not been hearing background music. Yeah. Oh. Because this was coming. What the hell? No. Even the background music playing now is just distorted and awful now. Yeah. Yeah, I still keep thinking back to the choice. First of all, I chose to help Natsuki instead of Yuri. Natsuki would come over for the baking, and Sayuri would come out at the end, see us getting along, and will feel sorts about it. Then, choosing to say I love her instead of just saying she's my dearest friend. She wants things to say the same as always. Suddenly, throwing a new relationship at her probably added to the pressure she's been feeling. Damn. Just, okay, wow. Yeah, confessing to her. Yeah, I feel the same way. I should not have confessed to her. Screw the literature club. Screw the yeah, screw all that. Just lost my best friend. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, actually, but yeah, still. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Never, never. And wait, what? And what? And what is? Why is? What's happening here? Okay, you guys see this, right? There's a West Sayuri should be a distorted Monica, and what's this option? What's about to happen? Okay. Okay, what? I see an annoying girl running, but what was all that in the beginning? Okay, you said it's taking me back to the beginning, but a lot of things are glitching. However, yeah, a lot of stuff is just glitching. Let catch up to me. Ah! I think did I just break my PC? Okay, we're back. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girl or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club. It's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Okay, things are just wrong. Stare back at the wall for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. And, Monica, hi! What the heck is, Hi, Monica? This isn't how we met, so we're definitely not playing the game. Something's up. Yeah, she did approach us in class. We met the first time in the club. Well, no, not really the first time. We've been, from the dialogue, they've been acquainted for a while. At least they know of each other. Yeah, it has. Yeah, see, they know each other, but they rarely talk. What did you come here for anyway? Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? You're in the debate club, right? She quits. I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. Much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I'm starting a new one. Okay. Yeah, definitely not replaying the first one. The literature club has already been established. It has 3 members, apart from her. And Sayuri forced us to join. But now she's just starting it, and she's recruiting me probably. It's kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? She's laughing because... Okay, see, there's still only 3 of them. Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori. No wait, 3 of us so far, including her, so only Natsuki, Yuri, and her. Sayori is not in this timeline. Is it a timeline? What is happening? Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah, that would get him interested. Manga! Yeah, she said she. A lady who reads manga. Yeah, I knew it. She was here to recruit. Yeah, that's how they get you. Please visit. I'm like, alright, so I'll just stop by a couple minutes and go. That's how they get you. There, you see? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. What is up with all the soul selling? Section of the school rarely visits. Okay, you keep glitching in and out. What the heck? White Girl 1, that's Yuri. And again, stop glitching! Okay, he's saying girl 1, girl 2 because we're just being introduced right now. I don't know who they are. At least I'm not supposed to. Yeah, that is Natsuki with her usual sundariness. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, there was one other. What happened? You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? Okay, what? This is Natsuki's, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Yes, nice to meet you too. Going to what? Yeah, she's the only one you know, so might as well take a seat next to her. As long as she doesn't glitch again. Why do you keep glitching? Surprised there are more people in the club. Fun and worthwhile. I guess. Yeah, there she goes. You keep a hold? Yeah, she does. The teacher, well, it's good that they can. Yeah, are you? Flattered. Okay, why are you insulting and flattered? And there she goes, playing with her hair again. Manga. And this is where Natsuki jumps in. There she is! So, what about you? What do you read? Creativity. Okay, it's just the same answer that she's given before. But we are redoing this whole thing again, so a lot of stuff will repeat. So deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. That's new. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, I read a horror book once. Put it in the fridge and ran away, probably. Changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, hate horror. Yeah, she only likes cute things. Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, I got disconnected for a bit. Okay, we're back. How did that happen? I really should be recording this. Let's make sure everything's well. Okay, I think everything's good now. Okay. Yeah, I got disconnected for a bit, but I think we're back. So, fine, give her back her poem. Come on, no bullying allowed here. Sometimes. Yeah, let's not forget, she kind of has some confidence issues here, so we should be careful with that this time. Yeah, she's not very confident writer yet. Okay, honestly, all this is just taking me back to the first day. Yeah, she's also not confident. And now she comes up with the idea. Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we all share with each other. Yo, what's that? I haven't decided to join yet. That's probably what he's going to say. Yeah, there you go. Okay, suddenly I feel like Monica has taken all the roles I already had. She's the one who brought me into the club. But I'm sorry, I thought. Yeah, Sundari. Guess I need to tell you the truth, Sat. Thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. So yeah, pressure. Put the pressure on. If you don't join, we can't have a club. So, kinda need you to join. Nothing you can do. Okay, decided. I'll join the literature club. Yeah, you kind of, twisted my arm about it. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. With that, we can officially end today's meetings on a good note. Remember tonight's assignment: write a poem, bring it to the next class. Look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Alright then, off we go home. With that, depart the club room, make my way home. Whole way back and forth between the three girls: Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending day after day at the literature club? Alright, we just need to make the most of the circumstances. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? What special poem? Oh, so I'm not choosing words this time. You're just gonna give it to me. Or maybe it's the one he just took from the internet. Either way, yes, I would like to read it. Stare at the... What? To reveal a special message. Okay. I'm staring. I love you. And I'm coming back to write it anyway. I definitely chose wrong. If it's coming back to that. So, what do I write about? Okay, you know what? I'm kind of feeling down with everything about Sayori. Let's go empty. Cry. Sucks. Broken. Yeah, I'm going to go total downer. I'm wondering what will happen. Let's go. Secretive analysis, love, bunny, skipping, landscape, pursue, rainbow, amazing. Judgment. Awesome, scars, friends, blanket, explode. Yeah. That. I chose that. Depression. Disarray. Pain. Yeah, I'm just choosing everything she might have felt now. Defeat. Despise. Tragedy. Her death is a tragedy. Misfortune. Shame. She felt shame. It was misery. I'm feeling grief right now. Fickle. Pure. Disoriented. Guidance. Anxiety. Anxiety. Horror. Disaster. Summer, the sun, cheeks, vivacious, melancholy. Attune. Okay. I guess. Okay. Hi, Monica. What is happening? This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word, okay? Yeah, we're back here. Like, we literally just teleported here. What happened to the whole day? What happened to waking up, going to class, and then up here eventually? So, today I'm last to come in. Everyone's already here. Okay, I saw that. Stop glitching! What's happening? I thought Monica was no glitches. Yuri, why are you glitching? Okay. The tempo is going random. Picking up, slowing down. What is happening? Ah! Okay. Natsuki? Did you just come up from the floor? Give me some slack. I have no idea what's happening. Is it just me or is the entire classroom tilting? Monica, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be behind the speech. Why are you in the foreground? Yeah, everything's tilting. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Yeah, I'm just, excuse me, kind of going through the motions, but okay, I feel what? Okay, let's just keep going. The class is tilting more and more, getting pretty anxious here. That I should help you get started on something you might like. So I picked up a book that you might enjoy. It's a short story, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, I didn't last time though. Let's see if I do this time. Okay, everything's back to normal. Oh. Now that everything's settled, expect Monica to kick off schedule activity. Yeah, Natsuki's probably there reading her mangas. I can see if this time he really wants to speak to Yuri. Yeah, you're reading the same book. Ah. Crap. Be reading a bit of this, so yeah, how do you have two copies of the same book? She must really want someone to read it with her. Oh, okay, so she just got the book now. She got it just so we could read it, as in me and her. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yeah, what's the story about? Portrait of Markov. Okay, that sounds pretty hardcore. Not the kind of literature I expect a refined lady of your caliber to be reading. What gives? You think? Yeah, you better be the book. Yeah, honestly, better be the book. Yeah, pretty dark. It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of stories, so don't worry. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, why is that pretty bold? Then suddenly... Yeah, okay. Are we stuck in some kind of matrix? What's happening? When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets it. What? Guess it. I read that. Well, most of it. Some of it was kind of glitched. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's totally weird. I might as well get started on reading it, right? Okay. Hmm. Let me just get the book. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? Yeah, now we're together, reading the same book. Something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my... Oh, okay, so she's not... Okay. Yeah, sometimes her real thoughts come out. I mean... Yeah, let's read together. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefingers. I do the same with my right arm, the right side of the book. Ah, look at you being a cute couple, cutely reading the same book. We're huddled even closer together than before. Yeah, you're a normal teenage boy. You'd be feeling something. Are you ready? Turn the page. So patient with me. Turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit. I thought you meant something else about her. Like what? No, now I can't stop thinking about it. Like what? Okay, so there's something about her that we'll learn later. So I don't know why that came into my head. I didn't even notice. Okay, she's fine. Yeah, today's been weird. Yes, Money? So you don't know anything? I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Just making sure you didn't do anything to her. Come on. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. You say so? Oh, Yuri left though. Can't we wait for her to come back? Yeah, let's wait for Yuri. Yeah, I was just asking. No, okay. Okay, I don't like that Yuri's not here. Last time Sayori was not there and we know how that ended. Okay, Natsuki, what are you going to think about my super depressing poem? Okay. Yeah, it's not cute at all. Said, if you're going to take it seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? Pretty damn harsh. You expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Think I'm stupid? No, I'm not a writer. It's my first day. Well, actually, not really my first, but it feels like my first. Way to call her out. Painful to think about. Fair enough. To each his own. So, eagles can... It's the same one. Isn't it the same one? Well, I mean, we are repeating the same day. Well, not really the same day. But yeah, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. Told you you weren't going to like it. Just be honest. I am. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. Yeah, so it's just the same. It's the same conversation we had before. But the other nice saying about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. So, well, Monica's the only one left. Let's see what's about to happen. She usually gives in-depth critiques, and I was kind of a bummer, and Sayuri kind of showed up there at some point, so what's going to happen now? Yeah. If you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you go. Great job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. You think that was deep? It's easier to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when you put in some effort. Yuri likes this kind of thing, right? Okay. Imagery and symbolism. Sometimes it feels like Yuri's mind just totally detached from reality. Huh. I thought to cater to Yuri, you just need to put in big words. Sophisticated words. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Yeah, she kinda did come on. That's why she left. She wanted some alone time. And Yuri's back. Hey. Hello. Yeah, we started reading poems. Oh, come on, don't say not really. We started reading poems. Well, you needed time, so it's fine. Yeah, let's read yours. You say that, but you kind of have a way. Alright, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, while my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it leaves my lungs. I panic. He must be away. He's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fear, I brandish my pen. Okay. Have I read this before? Freeform. Is that what you call it? I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Something like that. Okay, what happened? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem story, your brain gets too fixated on specific... Okay, this is the same... Yeah, it's the same advice she gave. We just feel like we're just repeating the same days, minus Sayori. Except this time, I kind of sat and read with Yuri instead of reading manga with Natsuki. Thanks for giving it to me. Well, Yuri, you're the last one. They did say you kind of like this kind of stuff, so let's hear your review. Exceptional. She likes it. Yeah, you said it out loud. Why do you think I'm going to do that? The use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Not a lot, but definitely a few. No, it's not, but he doesn't remember that. Yeah? Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. As a result, both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Okay. So something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example. I think I can be a little biased, though. Yeah, she likes the cute. I have a feeling it's still going to be the same poem as before. Okay, this seems different. Ghost under the light. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing. No, actually it's the same, right? I kind of forget. Future. I bathe, calm, breathing air. I flip her back. Yeah, no, it's the same as before. No, it's elegant. So elegant I needed to actually pay attention. I needed to move forward to read it. Yeah, well, I'm trying to be critical. That's why I took my time. So I like the poem. Well, it's you didn't want to overwhelm the new kid, so Nice of you. Isn't about a ghost? Well, I am an amateur. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Yeah, it seems this run we're really going to focus on Yuri. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Let's keep going. And that's another day. Phew. Okay, the music kind of lost a note. I'm trying to catch it again, but whatever. Judge me for my mediocre writing abilities. Monika's writing something in her notebook. Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Yeah, there's going to be a fight here. It smells sadly. What's with this language? Yeah? Don't tell me she can't read the scripts. Guess you could say it's fancy. Yours is cute. Cute? Yeah, cute. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yeah. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Yeah, they're gonna have this fight. Last time I went with Yuri and I kind of felt like I shouldn't have because it's grated on Natsuki's confidence. But I think I'm still gonna go with Yuri. Let's see what happens if I just focus on one character this time. Especially since it seems we are kind of getting along. Yeah, it's the same argument. Oh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yep, there we go. This fight. I mean, I'm curious. I want to know what happens if I side with Natsuki, but with the way things are leaning. Wait, what? Did that actually happen? Monica's got kicked out. What's up, Happy? You really you want Natsuki? Yeah. Most people lose. Yeah, what's happening? I can't even concentrate on the dialogue. But then again, it's dialogue I've seen before. But still. Okay, seriously, are we stuck in the Matrix? Sad? She just tried to make it look bad. That's not true. She started it. I think it's amazing. Yeah. Yuri. It wouldn't let me choose Yuri. Yuri. Ah, Yuri! Yeah, I'm going Yuri. Yuri. Yuri! Ah! Okay. The fudge was that. Monica? Yeah, hey. Why don't we step outside for a... Why is the dialogue totally avoiding her now? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. We'll go back inside when they're done yelling, so I don't have to choose between either of them. Even though I'm definitely choosing Yuri again. Ahaha. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. We're happy to spend time with you instead. Why are you, are you trying to monopolize him? Okay, so Natsuki just ran out. So, you guys finished fighting? And she runs away. Oh dear. Okay, she keeps saying I didn't mean it. Back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yeah, you said that a couple times. I believe you. Please don't hate me. Okay, she really invested in my opinion of her. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Okay, the way she said that. Yeah, we should probably call it a day here. Looks at me. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Sad. Yeah, we were reading the book together, and we didn't get a chance to discuss it. I'm sorry for causing trouble. The fudge? Okay, what? What the heck? And okay, is it just me, or is the word insight kind of glowing? It has a pink hue. It's telling me to choose it. It's not just me though, right? No, it's not. Okay, let's pick all the glowing words. Oh, no. It's because I'm on the words. Phew. Okay. Yeah, it's just me. It's because I'm hovering over the word. That's why it was... The mouse pointer was not visible. Yeah. Okay, so... I don't know what direction I'm going to go today. Insight. Eternity. Determination. Incapable. Unrequited. Vivid. Yeah, I'm not going with those words. Nature. Vibrant. Let's see if I can bring things up. Imagination. Philosophy. Extraordinary. Starscape. Okay, a few more words. Embrace. No, that's not going to anxiety. I went to anxiety last time. Journey. Memories. Okay, why do we have gibberish? Yeah, why do I have to pick gibberish? I picked gibberish. I did this. Uncanny. Tenacious. Heaven sent. Unrestrained. Another day passes. Time for club meeting already. Okay, are we back? Okay, we're back. My internet disconnected again. Hold on, let me make sure I'm still streaming. Yeah, okay, connection is good. Okay, yeah, connection is good on both sides, both streams. What is happening though? This happened quite a bit today. Anyway, let's just quickly go through and round up quickly. Okay, Monica's not here yet. Yeah, why do I have a feeling it's her? Okay. About yesterday, I really need to... Yeah. Could tell something was... Yeah, definitely something was kind of off. What was happening during their arguments? Well, we'd like everyone to be happy. Yeah, where's Monica? Natsuki showed up. You haven't either. Yeah, after there were little fights and crash out yesterday, there should be some tension, but Natsuki seems, well, fine. Yeah, where's the president? Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Wait, do you not remember? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Okay, what is that? What? What the heck? I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. What was that? Don't me? What the heck was with your face? You're still on trial, though. So, yeah, Monica, you're late, which is odd. So, what's happening? Still, must require a lot of dedication. Yeah, sounds cool. Love to hear you play. Okay, did she just like sweep the other two away just so she can take the stage? No, not really. Yeah, she's gone. No, let's submit outside the club too. We can finish reading our book. Yeah, Monica did mention she'd get a bit forward, then realize and try to back out. Take your time, take your time. Yeah, it seems tea helps you relax, so let's do that. I'm surprised the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerisms. Oh, you're looking at her legs, aren't you? No, it's not like that this time. She just went to get some water. $10? Yeah, it shouldn't take long. Let's see. Most logical place would be... Yeah, where's the water fountain? What's that noise? Why are you injured? No, what was that? Okay, so basically, I didn't wait. I went outside. I saw that, but I guess someone didn't like that series of events and turned back time and made me wait this time. What is happening? Fetching teapot. Yeah, she seems in a good mood now. Still, I am not forgetting what I just saw. Even if he does. Turns out it's very hard for me to do. Right, it's you who's around anyway. Okay, on the floor today. Your posture, right? It's just weird that we're just going on with our day after that. But then again, they probably don't know. I'm the only one who does. Only we, the viewer, know. Okay, we have chocolate. Candy to go with the tea. Okay. Well, you are on the floor this time. So yeah, even closer together. Need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally... Oh! Yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean, you do, but you don't want to do that. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges. Yeah, be very careful. Be very careful about that. So now she's holding the book, but how are you reading it then? Hold it up. Oh, you're going to feed her. She doesn't look away from the book. Simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means, yeah, you have to go in. Apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, she recloses her lips over it. She's just realizing what just happened. Did I just... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but you did. I can't. Yes? Yes? My heart. Wait, why are we dark? My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? And she makes me put my hand there. Okay. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay, yandere vibes I'm getting here. Yeah, it's always the quiet ones. Always the quiet ones. Okay, Monica. Monica here to save the... I think. It's time to share poems. Okay. Okay. Natsuki, you're up. Yeah, just as I thought. Sads, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. Okay, so Yuri is the influence now. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like you in this round. Even though we baked cakes that one time. Yeah, last time I actually totally catered the poem to her. But now that I did it, she's just... wow. She's kind of mean. But I guess she feels left out. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. I didn't read your poem, though. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Do you like it? Okay, what? I kind of just picked random words and one gibberish. That was definitely a glitch. You did a good job explaining. That makes me so happy, so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. Heart's pounding just holding it. So she's been concealing her emotions. Yeah, that she's yeah, we totally have a yandere here, and she's going to gravitate towards me. Just don't kill everyone. Okay, our poem. Wheel. Okay, this is new, and it's a wall of text. Mm. Okay, this might take some doing. Let's see. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gear boy, falling sky. Seeing holy states, duck ship, portal to another world. Then rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gear bay, exploiting universe. Okay, are we sure this is the point? Is she just not writing expelling universe time controlled by slipping cogwheels? Existence of God swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential Kia Bay, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in sky dimension in 6 dimensions, 40 gears at a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. Bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a ducked ship to another world, kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear bay, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the heck? Ah ha ha ha, wait, what the heck? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Uh, that's a... Wait, she took my pen? Okay, yeah. Totally Yandere. Yandere alert. Yeah, safekeeping. Yeah, right. You can keep it. It's fine. Yeah, I hope you are. I would love to. That's impossible, though. Okay, that was something. Monica, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, are we talking about the poem now, or the fact that Yuri was cut up? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So yeah, that was what was happening. She's cutting herself. She needs help. She has a collection of pocket knives. So I can't just say, okay, just take it away from her so she doesn't hurt us. She has a collection. She probably hit them places. Definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think it's just gets some kind of high from it. Yeah, it feels that way. Am I enabling her? While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Okay. How is she doing this? I mean, yeah, we saw Yuri cut up, but suddenly reality shifted to one that I didn't go out after her. I waited patiently for her to come back. Hence, why we're able to go through the day as if nothing happened. But you know, Monica, why do you know? Why does it feel like she's the one manipulating everything? I mean, the day before, Yuri wanted to stay behind so that she can spend some time, talk about the book, and then all of a sudden, Monica just like, boop, and we're writing poems. Okay, what is happening here? To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and know how to treat my club members. Okay, now she's selling herself. Like I should be interested in her, not Yuri. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. See me. The colors. They won't. Right. Wait, what? Beautiful. I'm guessing it's beautiful colors, but the letters missing. The colors. They want something. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless canopy in all caps of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, okay, what? Delete her. Delete who? And there she goes, glitching again. I'm just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. when that happens, don't forget to. She said that before, and I found it weird. So I can hear you. Please help me. Okay, it's getting super weird. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, what am I about to read? Yes. Dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails attacking out of the walls everywhere, and there was someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. I can't. What is happening? What is that sound? It sounds squishy. What's happening? Okay. And we fade to black. Why? And we're back. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Are we talking about the festival? I know everyone's been a little more lively since I joined. Okay. Yeah, we only have 4 members. Still need to recruit more. What is happening in this thing? Let's. Maybe you feel that way too. Yeah, it's about the festival. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Wait, what? I mean, it's a new club, so I don't think they had much time together. But she really never talked until he came along. I just like it better than I do at home. Hence why you have all your manga collection here. Okay, you just don't like what I write. That's a kind of subject. Okay, whatever. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Saz wants to get more members too. Right. Why do I feel like you're pressuring me now? You're pressuring us both. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of this? No, it's not. You suddenly saw a lot of cute girls and thought, maybe something would happen. Honestly. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. No, I will not. If they joined, be disbanded. You kind of put me on the spot there. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Yeah, Natsuki, now you've done it. Yeah, when you said all that, some things you just don't say out loud. It's not about being honest, it's about being considerate. And also your word choice. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now one wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away, come on. Let's see. It was the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I want that, I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Coming home, like I don't belong here right now. Yeah, this time Natsuki kind of feels being left. Well, you have an opinion about the festival? Okay, we are both indifferent about it. Ah! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Your inside thoughts are showing. I mean, like how nice I look right now. Nobody would cry if she killed. Okay, let's not about that, please. What are you? What do you want at this club? He asked the question Monica asked. I'm not sure he can be honest about it, even with you. So, an indirect answer is better than nothing? What answer would that be? I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to write something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making it a special place. Quality in a special way. With each change in member, the change too. So you're back. Step out of comfort zone once in a while. So I like to help one go at festival, and I'm on your side too. Yeah, just become Satsuki tomorrow. Yeah. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Okay, yeah, let's go home for today. Yeah, she doesn't want us together, and Yuri's inviting me to go. Wait, are we going the same way? Don't take this the wrong way. I'm gonna chat a little bit with Toby. Just see what he thinks. Here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yeah, specify as president. I've seen the other in her. She's alright. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy, especially after you dragged me here. Feel kind of is everything getting dark? Resolve as president, and I really do care about you, you know. Yeah, okay, it wasn't me. The background is changing again. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. How Minatsuki is and everything. And you being a little bit, you know. So I feel like you are the only real people here. Are we stuck in a matrix? You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all this time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. And that's why... Again! Okay, you know what? Let me just... say... Where are my save files? I had 2 save files. Where'd they go? I had 2 save files here. You know what? I was going to anyway. I'll come back some other time. Okay. What the heck? Where are my save files? This has just been this playthrough today has just been kind of pretty intense. What is happening? And what Monica said at the end there, are we really stuck in the Matrix with just the 2 of us, and everyone else is fictional? It keeps feeling like she's manipulating a thing in the background. Like she has that ability. If not, how was time just kind of rewound that we didn't get to see what Yuri was doing to herself? As Sayori has been talking a lot to her before everything happened. Okay. We'll just have to see where to go. What else to say?